Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back today for another war video. This is war number 4 of the season, war number 3 in for Loki. And today we got the most fights I had so far, so waited a little bit till I was cleared to do my first 4 fights, so I can boost up a little bit. I had a 30% boost in the overflow, so we're going to pop that right now. I was a little nervous here. I accidentally closed the menu. Just woke up at this point, I was just kind of waiting to really get out of bed until I was clearing war. But like war, it wakes me up right away, like especially high tier war, because it gets my blood flowing. So we're on path number 3 here for section 1, and then we're going to go ahead to path number 8 for section 2. So up first here we have a Morning Star, and I was just making sure she wasn't flow. I'm like, okay, good, no control tag, we're good, no flow to worry about. I'm like, alright, it's going to be a super easy fight. But I was being dumb. I was throwing light attacks here, and I shouldn't have been doing that. And after the first combo, I looked at my health and I'm like, wait, what? Oh, right, it's no light attacks. So for this node, it's Psychic Thorns. So Omega's mediums and heavy attacks are safe, but light attacks are not safe on this node. So stop using those. And I'm healing back up with the bleed on me, so that's nice. And yeah, we're almost done here. Just letting her die with our spores, and she drops. So good fight, looking pretty good. 16 hits, perfect. Next fight though, we have a bishop and this red rum guy. Apparently he had suicides on, so I was like, all right, this shouldn't be too bad of a fight. If I can, I don't even want him to throw a special, but if he does, it's gonna be 5% of his health gone after that, so that'll be nice. So again, this is Psychic Thorns, so only mediums and heavy attacks for this fight. We're not gonna throw light attacks like at the start of the other one. So yeah, start out just 2 mediums, hit his block a little bit, get off my heavy attack, and then we're just going to parry and just chill. We're not going to hit him, we're just going to chillax. I don't want to give him any power. And then parry once the degen falls off, apply another one. And again, we're just going to chill. We're not going to attack him, just chilling, waiting for the degen to fall off once again. Parry, reapply said degen, and he's dead. Perfect fight, didn't get off any power. And yeah, we healed up a little bit. We're looking good on the health now. So now we have the fight, one of the fights that I was a little worried about. So we have Havoc, and then right after this we have an Iron Man Infinity War on Aggression Fury. So I was these are the 2 fights that were definitely the hardest for my path, and I was a little bit worried. I was worried for this Havoc at first, because I've had problems with Havoc in the past when I don't have a champion with an armor up. So like, okay, I'm going to throw on an indestructible boost just in case. It should span this fight and the next fight, so it'll give me some good coverage on my 2 most difficult fights, just in case I slip up. And so yeah, we put on the Immole boost, and I did a couple of duels versus a Havoc. So yeah, I was feeling okay with the spacing and everything. Just a little bit worried if I get a plasma detonation on myself. That's also why I popped a health boost to start there, just to give myself more health, just in case. So I don't want this Havoc to throw a special 1. I want him to throw his heavy attacks and get him to a special 2. So that the plasma buildup on me just isn't too bad. So I'm not going to hit him too many times either. So here he gets the special 2, so I just want to bait this out. I'm going to throw 1 heavy attack before, just so my spores stay up, and boom. We bait the special 2, he throws it, we evade it, we're all good. Right here I get caught up because of the limber, but we had that indestructible boost, so we were good, man. We took absolutely no damage right there. Right here he parries my L2, but the spores are on him, and it's enough to kill him. And we come out of there with a clean amount of health. Couple mistakes, but we're good, man. Looking at our health, we're looking good. So something similar happens in this next fight as well. You guys are going to see. But Iron Man Infinity War. So we're going to be using Void for this fight. And again, we've brought the OG Vision synergy, so that's going to start this fight with Fear of the Void, which is extremely important because Iron Man Infinity War is a flow defender, which makes him insane. So yeah, quickly I have to respec my masteries. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible because remember, I activated that invulnerability boost, so I need to do this before that wears off. Luckily the Havoc fight went pretty quick, so I'm just like, come on, hurry. Taking masteries takes forever. I'm trying to tap as fast as I can. Come on. So yeah, I had suicides for the first couple fights. I don't want them for this fight with Voids. I'm going to be throwing L1s and stuff. And then for section 2, I have another Void fight, and I don't want suicides for there. So I'm just going to take them off now. I haven't really been using suicides much lately either, just for war defense and stuff and AQ. I've been using Corvus without suicides. It's been weird. It's plus 30% cosmic or 40%. So I've still been hitting hard with him, but it just kind of feels weird without suicide. So I check her here. So I got 39 seconds on my invulnerability, but okay, I got enough time to put on Despair. I wasn't gonna do that if I didn't have enough time. Got enough time to max out Courage as well. And all right, it's good. We have like 20 something seconds left. Let's jump back in war and make it into this next fight. So real quick, trying to get back in here as quickly as possible. And I look at the time on the boost, and it's like 6 seconds, I think, by the time we get in here. So let's see, check it real quick. Yeah, 6 seconds. I'm like, all right, quick show the nodes, jump in here. All right, we made it into the fight with the boost. So I make a colossal mistake in this fight. I don't know, man. Like I said, I had just woken up at this point, and some wires in my brain just got crossed. And for some reason, I was thinking that this was counter tactics and not aggression fury. Like even though I see those furies, I'm thinking counter tactics. I don't know why. I can't tell you why, but that's what I was thinking in my mind. So I was under the impression I know how these nodes work, and I don't know why I got this mixed up, but I get to a point where he has like 7 aggression furies. I'm like, oh, I just have to let him hit me to let them fall off. That's what I was thinking. But of course, that's not how it works. But I was only thinking this because I have an invulnerability boost. It's fine if I take 1 hit, and then his damage will reset. But that's not, so it's right here. So I just let him walk up, hit me. The indestructible hits take place, and in my mind it clicks. I'm like, what am I doing? I could have died right there. I'm an idiot. No, I gotta get those furies off. So I quickly rush in, get a couple attacks off, drop a heavy here, we get off all those furies, and I'm like, oh my god, I could have died there. Thank god he only did 3 hits. So right here, gonna heavy counter. It's pretty cool actually right now, the flow and everything with our debuffs. His power isn't going crazy now that we got a Petrify, it's reversing, and he kills himself. And yeah, we come out of there again with a good amount looking health, but whew, that was close. That was a huge mistake. Whew, we made it out of there. We're okay. Again, I don't know what I was thinking, the wrong wires just got crossed in my mind, and yeah. But it died. We're good. Didn't even have to use a potion, so we're okay. And then we got 2 more fights here in section 2. So kind of an annoying note here. You have to stay close to the defender, or you're gonna degen 3% of your health. So of course, this Elsa player plays defense with suicide, so that if you don't bring in a mutant here, you're gonna degen like crazy. But of course, we brought Omega, so we're just chilling. And again, we're gonna play this fight similar to how we played the Bishop fight. Just chill, throw heavies right there. I mistimed that heavy a little bit. I didn't want to wait to throw it because I know this person probably had Limber or something. So I just decided to throw it, and yeah, the timing was off, but that's okay. And then right here, I'm just gonna go for an L2. It's gonna put me close to her, gonna get a little bit of regen. I'm gonna activate 10 spores, it's gonna do enough damage, so I knew it was gonna kill. And we come out of that fight looking fine, and that was the last Omega Red fight, so we're chilling. Now this last fight here, this one's really cool. So we're facing OG Vision, who is classed as an Avenger and Flow, similar to Iron Man Infinity War. So with Void here, we're going to start the fight with Fear of the Void. And just watch, my face cam's kind of in the way, but just watch his power bar, man. It's really cool how it fluctuates in this fight. And once we get 2 Petrifies up, we're actually start reversing the flow, which is pretty cool. So right here I get 2 Petrifies, and yeah, his power now is reversing. It was just a really weird and cool interaction. I'm still trying to bait out a special every once in a while, because this flow with 3 of them, it gets pretty crazy. Right there, a synthesis triggered, and it just took away power, which again was pretty cool. So yeah, the Fear of the Void though is about to fall off here, so I just wanted to bait some specials before that. Drop an L2 here, hoping it would kill. It doesn't quite kill, but does a decent amount. Right here, bait an L2, and then yeah, he's dead. So that was just really cool. Void just had that fight under control, man. It was very interesting, just watching his power bar fluctuate so much. And yeah, that was the end of my path for this war. This is the 4th war of the season, and we haven't died yet. So I'm really, really happy about that. See how far we can keep this deathless streak going. And yeah, let's go take a look at the results of this war. Alright guys, so we're back, and this is actually Swedeah's alliance and Munash. I've been watching a couple of his videos on YouTube as well. He had some Red Guardian gameplay. And yeah, I didn't know this was their alliance until I looked in the war room chat, and they're like, what's up? I'm like, oh crap, you know, what's up guys? So that was cool. So we did end up winning, and at the start of the war, it was really, really close for quite a while, and then we finished only with 12 deaths, and then at that point, you know, they just kind of, you know, started to not really care about deaths, I think, and yeah, they ran a higher total. But yeah, 12 deaths, man, that's pretty solid for this war, and they didn't even have full diversity either, so some more difficult defenders and stuff. So yeah, GG's to these guys. Here's the MVPs. Yeah, well, let's see what my percentage was. 14th, a little better than 27th on that first war, so yeah, it's getting better. But yeah, it's gonna do it for this war video, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If so, drop a like. Real quick, let me show you guys something kind of cool. As it stands right now, we're 5th. I know it says 2nd here, but that's not factoring in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd spots. So yeah, right now we're sitting at 5th, top 5. This is pretty cool. So yeah, interested to see where the season takes us. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying the series of high tier war pushing, drop a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.